Hey YouTube, this is the Art of Prepping. This is just a really quick update video. I just got back from a road trip, and I'm sorry it took so long to actually get you this information. But when I was out and about, I ran into an Academy Sports. There's definitely not one in my area, but I kind of stumbled upon one when I was in a different city early this morning. And so when this Academy Sports opened up, I walked in, and they were doing markdowns of a lot of things in the store. Pretty much every department has a massive clearance section now, and this includes even the firearms. There were firearms, I kid you not, that were marked down 50%. Brand new, nothing wrong with them. They don't do trade-ins there. These are all brand new. F&N, Glocks, Smith& Wesson, Springfields. Not all of them, of course, were on sale, and not all of them were 50% off, but there were some 50% off. I'd say I don't even know how many, because they were still marking things down when I walked in there. The employees were shocked. They've never seen prices this low. There was a note from corporate that authorized this, as well as a note saying that certain things are not moving as fast as they would want, and they're just going to go ahead and push them through. And so I had a very difficult time not purchasing anything. I didn't have any funds set aside for a new firearm, but if you're looking for a firearm, my friends, and if you're near an Academy Sports, tomorrow is the 23rd of September, 2016. You want to check this out. And it's even if you just want a second gun or a third gun or a 10th gun, I mean, it's just an amazing thing. Glock 17 for like $349. I've never even seen that. I think that's probably even below the blue line, for police officers. I don't even think you can even get that anywhere. I don't really fully understand why things are so low. Like I said, it was very difficult to not buy some of this because it's like I've never seen this, even on a Black Friday sale or even any kind of Christmas sale. It doesn't even come close, at least in my area. So I just wanted to let you know about this. This is a great find. I cannot guarantee that things will be in stock though tomorrow, because for all I know, they could be sold out on a lot of this, because when people and the word got out, which it may already be in some circles, may not be a lot of inventory left. But for all I know, this could be running through the weekend. I'm not for sure how long, but at least probably through the weekend, I would imagine. Check this out if you need a gun. And also, I just happened to be on this road trip across the street from the Academy Sports. There was a Walmart, and they had bulk packs of 22 long rifle, just in case you're looking for that. I get that asked a lot, where to get certain ammo and bulk packs of 22. So there's some information there. Academy Sports typically does have bulk packs of 22, but they were sold out at the moment. But they had a lot of other types of 22, that weren't in a bulk pack configuration. So ammo is plentiful. It seems like guns are very much in stock. There even are AR-15s in my local area as low as the lower $400 range. Of course, they're very basic sport versions, but I would personally save at least another $200 to $300 and get you a little bit better rifle. But if you're just wanting to get into an AR or even an AK-47, I've seen AK-47s around the $350 to $400 range, right, recently. And they're, basic, but they work. It's a very amazing thing. I think there's a glutton of guns right now, and with various manufacturers and various retailers for whatever reason. And so for those in America, you might want to take advantage of this. And once again, for everyone else that lives outside of America, thank you for supporting the channel. And I feel so sad that you cannot participate in this type of freedom and this liberty to actually have the right to bear arms for sport reasons, for hunting reasons, and most importantly, though, for self-defense, to protect your life against other people, so even those in government that may wish to do you harm. And so this is something that I think that we all need to exercise our rights here in America. And if you live in an area that does not allow or heavily restricts the Second Amendment of the Constitution, the right to bear arms, move. And that's just all I can say about that. I do know people who live in these highly restricted or even pretty much no gun zones, if you will, gun-free areas. and it's living hell. Some of them say that they like it because they have so many police and everything, and but of course these people are not the ones that I would call the most responsible. And if you don't take your own safety in your own hands, you're just kind of a sitting duck. And so let's not be sitting ducks. Let's go ahead and take advantage of these opportunities to get the things that we need at very good prices. And so I just can't get my mind around some of the prices. There was an F&N 17 plus ones, basically like the Glock 17 version, stainless steel slide, half off. Okay, half off, 50% off for $239. I mean, that was the one that really I couldn't hardly get out of the store because I kept on looking at it. I did handle it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so ridiculously low. And they had just a few in stock, and I was like, wow. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret this in the future, but I got out of that store without buying anything. But I tell you, you got to have willpower. But if you do need something, take advantage of this. I didn't have the resources really and I didn't feel like it would be a responsible thing to put it on the credit card. So it was just one of those things you have to make the executive choice and go on with life. But, sometimes, you just have to do what you got to do. And in this situation, if you do have the money and you do have the need, there are things out there that will take care of your need. And so do all this before the elections gets going. We don't know which way it really is going to go. The polls show it so close, we don't have a clue. And so what concerns me greatly is just the possibility of what could be. And we saw that with the Obama administration, the two times that he got in, for lasting several years each. There was a big dry spell of getting certain types of ammo, very difficult time getting certain type of magazines, and of course certain rifles in particular, especially the AR-15 and AK-47 was pretty much non-existent in many places for many, many months, in some places even over a year. So I just want to encourage you to get the items you need now while they're very inexpensive and they're very available. And in some points, it's almost like they're in a glutton stage. And so retailers are just basically wanting to move product at this time, even if it's at cost. And I think in some cases, maybe even possibly below cost, because it just sits there and they're probably wanting to maybe change out and use that retail space for maybe something that moves a little faster. So take advantage of this. I wouldn't wait till Black Friday or any other Christmas sale because you're not guaranteed to have this type of a deal or even have what you really want. So if you can find what you want and it's on sale, go ahead and get it. You guys be careful and be safe. Catch you soon.